Welcome to the Entrepreneurial SME. I am Rams Mabote. Increasing consumer awareness of health and environmental concerns is fast driving the organic product market in South Africa. Joining me tonight to share their story of starting a business in an industry that has strict organic standards are Kitso, Monyadi and Katlego, Kgopotse, co-founders of Botlhale Ba Rrammutla Farms. But first, let's take a quick look at this.
My name is Katlego Kgopotse and the company name is Botlhale Ba Rrammutla Farms. It's a farming company that is innovative and promote conservation agriculture in terms of climate change, social impact. The name of the company in fact resonates from the grandparents of my partner, Botlhale, the grandmother, and Rrammutla, the grandfather. We supply Zulzi warehouse with off-layer chickens, which is hard-body chicken, that is dressed, packaged, well slaughtered, and we deliver to the warehouse. We also do research on indigenous plants of South Africa, plant extraction, and we formulate products from natural plants for skin problems, hypopigmentation, anti-wrinkle, anti-aging, anti-acne, UV protection, and SPF sunscreen. So we also offer training to other young people in the agricultural industry. The company was started during COVID, and for now it's been operating for 3 years. The challenges we face, there's quite a number of them. Yeah, we don't have financial injection, we don't have any investment from any funder. We funding the project or whatever operations that we do from our own pockets. And yeah, we try by all means to be sustainable and use what we have. We want to see our business in the next 5 years being able to employ at least 50 people in the farm, and being able to get more contracts so that we can grow and make a revenue. At the end of the day, we are a business and we have to make revenue, but at the same time create employment. So within that 5 years, because we believe that with the capacity that we have, we can employ 50 people if we have support in terms of production inputs and operational capital.
Kitso and Katlego, dumelang.
Ashe.
Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank
Where
you.
does this all begin? Are you farmers by
Yes, we're farmers
birth?
first. We're farmers first, and then we're innovators second. And by birth, through our lineages, my grandparents were farmers in the Northwest.
Yeah.
His grandparents as well, Katlego, my partner. Yeah. So we are innovators after the farming.
Yeah.
But in terms of how we farm all the raw material that we make and develop products with.
Oh.
I myself, I'm the creative director of the company, and I approve each product as it is developed and how it should look, what it is, and how beneficial it is.
Does that
to
not
society.
require specific skills?
Of course.
Knowledge?
Of course it does.
So what's your training?
Well, I've been blessed enough to be supported by the national government to attend HAZAP training at SABS,
Okay.
health and safety, and the GMP processes of producing
I
everything
see.
that we make.
I see.
Yes.
So it's COVID, right? It starts COVID, you say that.
Yeah.
What was happening before then?
Before COVID, I used to do consulting work,
Yeah.
helping other business development companies,
Yeah.
agricultural companies.
And therefore, what's the motivation? Why then at that point did you think, we gotta do this?
I had a calling of pursuing my plant pathology journey,
Yeah.
because I'm a plant person, I love plants.
Yes.
Then I discovered some few plants that I came across the University of Pretoria to do research on with some students who are doing plant pathology.
Yeah.
And
And what would you say are your unique farming methods opposed to mass market that we are exposed to?
Strictly organic.
Strictly organic, and we follow conservation agriculture,
Exactly.
Yeah.
which is a good principle because you nurture the soil and then also maintain, the nutrients in the soil without using any chemical compounds. So
The guys who use chemicals will tell you it makes it cheaper.
He's a conservation
I'm
specialist.
a biodiversity
Yes.
person, so I'm cautious about the environment.
Yes, but aren't you worried that that adds a price tag to your product that it could be repellent?
Oh, not at all.
No, no,
Actually, being organic is more cost efficient than actually having to buy fertilizer.
Yeah.
Because we use the natural methods that we grew up, our grandparents also grew up using, right?
Your biochar, as like the hemp.
Yeah.
You see now there's a commodity that is trending,
Yes,
in terms
yes.
of cannabis,
Yeah.
hemp.
It's
So,
a soil remediator.
so Kitso, what is the core business? Is it farming? Is it creating this product? Is it research? What is your core business?
The core business is agribusiness.
Yeah.
That's what we do. So we focus on the whole value chain of agriculture and how to monetize that in business.
Yeah.
We're trying to monetize and show people and also the youth that you can make money from farming. Because before it was probably frowned upon. Our grandparents didn't have that much money, right? But we had enough to eat.
And
That was enough then.
ourselves, we saw a niche because
Tell me about that niche.
because each and every farmer who cultivate vegetables, which
Yeah.
is food. But as we said, we can cultivate vegetables, but there's a need of natural products.
Yes.
And there's a need of conserving our, medicinal plants that Bonkgono used to use
Yeah.
to heal certain ailments. And as a farmer and as a biodiversity person, when I do my, seed collection, genetic improvement, I come across, impressive medicinal plants that can heal, certain ailments.
Well,
people don't know.
I mean, you guys spoke about anti-aging. That's when you got my
Yes,
attention, right?
yes.
But who is the client? Who are you selling to? Whether current or ideal, who's the client?
Okay.
Well, the client, ideally, it would be people that are health conscious, people who want to have a healthy lifestyle and maintain that, and yes, people that want to make an impact in terms of conservation within our climate, because we have so many climate issues that I'm not going to dwell on right now. We're trying to change the environment as well as follow the sustainable goals of the UN.
How much did you invest to start this business? Maybe let me rephrase. It should have taken you a lot of money to start this business. You don't have to mention rands and cents.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily. Sometimes I feel like when you meet God halfway, He takes the other end, right? We both used to keep day jobs to fund our dreams, but then God now aligned us fully to our business and to focus on it. And, it's kind of like a ripple effect. Business comes, we make our own market. CEDA, Small Enterprise Development Agency, was kind enough to donate a kiosk to us. So then we're going to open our first bio-wellness retailer at the airport. So yes.
Really?
Yes, of
We need to
course.
talk about that after this break.
Of course.
They say they're doing God's work.
Yeah.
Don't touch that dial. We'll be back after this commercial break.